Foodies.
Foodies.
With the T.
V94.9 WATV, Isis Jones with you, and it's time for the tea with Foodies with the T. Hey, babies.
Hey.
I got Twan, I got Toya, I got Big Unk and Beth on here. Y'all, this has been an interesting week thus far, kicking off with the creator of Abbot Elementary. We didn't see this one coming, did we, Ginger?
We did not. We actually did not see this one coming. ABC and creator and writer of Abbot Elementary, Quita Brunson, I'm saying her last name correctly, they're being sued for copyright infringement. So creator and writer, this lady is also a writer, her name is Christine Davis. She wrote a script in 2018 called This School Year, and it was actually copyrighted in 2020. And they also took it to Hulu. Some producers of Blue Parks Productions took it to Hulu. They were not interested in her script. A few months later, Abbot Elementary started filming. The Blue Parks production has nothing to do with Abbott Elementary, so it wasn't anything on their end. Here's my thing with this. This did not come out until the Emmy nominations dropped. This, I don't know how to feel about this. I cannot find a script or any type of pilot for this school year. I searched high and low on the web. I cannot find a pilot or anything for it to kind of back this up, but it looks like it's a pretty legit lawsuit, from the storyline to the characters to the underprivileged inner city schools. If you haven't checked out Abbott Elementary, I think you should. It's a really good show. She wants damages and all of the money received from Abbott Elementary.
No.
This is what she wants, and she wants a jury trial. So she's pretty adamant about winning this suit. She thinks it is identical to hers. She thinks that ABC and Hulu took her idea and gave it to someone else because it is a star cast on Abbott Elementary. These are not Ricky Dink actors and actresses.
So this is my thing is, how much do they go by when they say copyright infringement? Because a lot of things are inspired upon other things, right?
Right.
And I know the lady from, the show P-Valley is actually suing them because they said that was supposed to be based off a stage play that a girl wrote. A cabaret. So, I mean, how far does copyright infringement, I think, Isis, you might know this, being in the industry, how much does that weigh upon what a person is doing? Like, does it have to be specifically verbatim what they're doing, or can you take pieces of inspiration and add that in there?
Well, from what I'm understanding, it's basically a lot. It's very similar. And for them to be able to formulate a case this big and to actually have it come down like this, there have to be a lot of similarities.
Yep.
Cases like this, especially on this scale, are not frivolous. People are not able to bring them forward unless there's a lot of accuracies in the way the story is told. And on top of that, the content, the characters, things of that nature are they similar. So apparently that seems to be the case of what's going on with this situation. So
correct.
I wish her all the best. I hate situations like that. I think, the United States is really big about suing everybody. So this is going to be interesting. But on top of that, if she did have her material stolen, that's real because it's real in the industry. It happens all the time. And if you don't have it copywritten, it will get taken. So that
don't be a copycat, be original. I got you.
Yes. But I'm
if
really
don't create a juice that ain't flowing, then
right.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. I'm definitely gonna keep up with it for sure. To see how it plays out.
I'm here for all of it. Now, Clint, I don't know if everybody else saw the post. Monique is back on the set.
She is back, baby. Back.
Oh,
come on, Auntie Mo.
Yeah, Auntie is back at it, baby, but in a real good way because she's set to record her next original stand-up special on Netflix. So this is a big major win for Auntie Monique. So I am
It's
very
not just
excited.
yet. Don't say it's a win for her yet. She still
Well,
got. You still got
You
to
gotta
finish
act like she got
time.
some sense.
You
well,
got to finish the
well,
assignment.
well, you know what? That's opinion based, because any Black woman that's standing up for, you know, for her rights and what she believes in, and believes that she has been discriminated against, hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is a big win, you know, because, you know, thinking back like a couple of years ago, you know, she filed, you know, suit against, you know, Netflix and told all of us to boycott Netflix because, you know, she felt like she was discriminated against. So, you know, we'll see.
I did.
It's set to record later on this year. So
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. You got this money. You won the, you know, the suit for the $50 million. I got that. Now, this is the thing. You have to prove what you said to these people can be validated. Like you
prove
can
in
pull
what
these.
sense? Prove
No, but
in-
I'm saying you can pull these numbers. Now, mind you, all of this stuff that has been going on with her in the news has pretty kind of put a bad taste in people's mouth with her. So if they do watch, they're watching to see, are you validated in what you said? Or am I watching because you're funny?
Well, I mean, the point has already been proven over the years that she's funny. She's, you know, she's validated in
Not
her
lately.
comedy.
It's been sketchy. It's been sketchy lately.
Well, you know what?
It's been real mother love.
She's a queen of comedy. That can't be debated, right? So, you know, she is gonna have to bring it because she's got a lot of pressure riding on her, and I am gonna need for her to bring it. You know, way better than, you know, the queens of comedy. So
If not, we're coming right back to this conversation. We're coming
You
right
hear
back
me?
to this conversation.
But you know what? I really don't even want to see the comedy special. I really want to see the movie that she's doing with Lee Daniels versus the comedy special.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the comedy. She's
Right.
Because
not
when you think about
top
it,
of
in
the
today's
list.
comedy, it's more than just their verbal usage. They're doing more, you know, kind of performance comedy now. So I don't think Auntie could hold that spectrum of people. Especially when she's going into the mother love. Let me give you a hug. I love y'all for real. That doesn't scream.
Well, you know what? But that's part of her persona. So, you know, you either, you know, you either like her or you hate her at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Giving real Harriet Winslow.
You know what?
Baby, don't give Auntie too much.
Oh my God. You just say Harriet
Baby,
Winslow.
Auntie has made her.
Okay.
She
So
has
we gonna
solidified in the game, and okay. Don't do Auntie. Don't do it.
Can you please send me this part where all of us
read the room.
Like, can you send me this with everybody laughing? Like this little part right here. I need that.
But all jokes aside, okay, so just to add, like Toya had just brought up, I am looking forward to her reuniting with Lee Daniels in the Netflix film called The Deliverance, right? So she reconciled with Lee Daniels about some months ago, and it was very heartfelt or whatever. So I am looking forward to that, you know.
No, and we all are. I mean, we've all seen her a little bit better as an actress as opposed to a comedian, and especially with all the chaos that's been kind of surrounding her. But speaking of chaos, and an impending, we kind of knew some of this might be coming forward, but the House bill, Toya, there's a new House bill that's being proposed to basically go with gay marriage. Is that the gist of it?
Pretty much. Following the decision to overturn Roe versus Wade, right. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thompson made the statement that same-sex marriages should be revisited as well with federal law. So, of course, the Democrats have to stay 2 steps ahead, and they passed a bill on yesterday that is actually called the Respect for Marriage Act. And what it does is safeguards the rights of same-sex marriages as well as it includes, federal protections for interracial marriages. So what it's gonna do is basically ensure that everybody has, under federal law, that marriage is recognized as legal as long as it was legal in the state where you were married. So just it's just crazy.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're going to really start passing a lot of laws and bills just because of the Supreme Court. The members that make up the Supreme Court are more Republican than Democrat.
Right.
So of course they're going to side with the Republicans on a lot of things that are going on right now. And the Democrats want to make sure that doesn't happen, because they will end up wiping away all of our rights.
Yeah.
So
I do believe in marriage for everyone. I believe that everyone has the right to get their stuff taken like everybody else. So,
and I'm not really a big advocate for voting. I know I'm not really big on voting presidentially, but for your local elections, state elections, governments in your city and state, you need to partake in those elections. And this is a really big election year for us coming up in November.
Mhm.
So make sure you get out there and vote.
When we had this issue about the Supreme Court taking it off the board, Roe versus Wade, remember I told y'all about when you get the gays behind you, they are very unstoppable.
right.
And look just what happened. And
Right.
then,
That quick.
but they got about 20 Republicans to help them pass this thing.
47. There were
47.
votes. Yes.
So think about it. You're turning the clock back all the way, and not saying that there aren't some legitimate conversations to be had, but you're not even having them. And I guess that's what scares me the most, and just kind of the agenda for some groups that, when we're moving forward. But hopefully, again, we kind of remind ourselves again, that this is a great voting season, and we really have to be vigilant about our own rights. So Toya, I thoroughly agree with you on that one. But y'all, that is Foodies with the Tea. We dish it daily from 7 until 10 inside of room 1420. But Toya, if the group wants to go ahead and follow you offline, how do we go about doing that?
You can follow us on Instagram at the Foodies with the Tea, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, Foodies with the Tea.
I love it. We'll see you tomorrow, and keep it locked inside room 1420 on B949.
All right.